Welcome to the Succulent Home with me, Melissa. I got an update for you. If you followed me from the very beginning when I first moved here, you would know that in 2021, I planted an in-ground succulent cacti tapestry. They started off really little, but now almost a year later, and I want to show you the update. I want to show you the progress of how everything has been turning out. I'm so excited that this is one of the journeys that I went on when I moved here. I love in-ground planting when it comes to succulents and cacti. I love potting in pots, but there's just something about getting your hands in real dirt and doing it from ground zero. There's just something so rewarding about it. And it's like it's a bigger canvas that I can use more of my imagination, if you will. You know what I mean? So if you just click to my video and you're new to my channel, that's what you're going to find here. Succulents, cacti, motivational potting and planting with me, Melissa. And if you need anything else as far as home decor, I got you. I'm your girl, and I can get down with that too. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my videos. That's how my channel grows. I need you. So let's do it together. Well, keep watching. If I start here on the right side, when you first walk up to my house, don't mind the weeds. So that's my front door. So this is the right side of the house. But look at how great. Besides the weeds, I do have to pull those. All of these agave, aloes, kalanchoe are doing fabulous. Look at their little blooms, their rich color in red. If I put you closer, you'll see all the new growth, like new babies and stuff. The aloes are doing great. Those are the blue elf aloes. I'm glad I went with that choice. I love how they have the coral blooms. They have like those, the bell-like flowers that come out when they blossom. And I just love the colors. They turn, when they're really stressed, these blue elf aloes turn a really vibrant lavender. So apart from the weeds, this whole in-ground tapestry is going pretty good. Now I'm thinking I'm gonna have to move this cactus and repot it in a pot because it does get a lot of water here. I'm hoping to adjust it, but for this aloe, I don't know if they're doing as great as they could be. I got I think it was the shark tooth aloes that I just planted when they were little babies. That's grown, that has stretched out. I got one right there, one right here, and then another one right there. And the palm is doing pretty good. Now you guys saw me pot up those black pots. This is the short tooth aloe. It was just like those other ones I seen. These got a lot of rainwater, so I haven't watered them yet, but that's going well. That cactus over in the back is not doing so great. It needs some water, as you can tell. And this artichoke cacti is doing so cute and so beautiful. Love that sage green. Now going to the left side, this aloe is definitely making a comeback. You can see the fresh color, so it's definitely okay. It just went through some shock because, as you know, I potted it, planted it, dug it back up, repotted it, replanted it, dug it back up. So on the left side here of the house, let me give you a distant look, is this section right in the middle of the front of the house. Everything, again, is looking good. These euphorbias are looking really cute. See them? Looking like pickles. Blue aloe in the back. For some reason, these aren't as lavendery as the ones on the right side. It's just the amount of the day where the sun comes. This beautiful agave right here has stretched. Look at how big that is. If you guys didn't see the first video of me planting these in ground, then go back and look for that video, because I'm telling you, all of these were little and tiny. I can see underneath right here is a pup that just popped out, so that's cool. In the back here, these are the euphorbias that aren't doing so hot, just like in those urns that I showed you in that last video. But over here, still not as bad as those front ones. I'm just gonna take them out. I know you're gonna comment and ask why I haven't done it so far, but realistically, I just haven't made the time. These right here, these are so good. These are like kind of in the same family as the Sticks on Fire, but they are called something different. I was hoping they would produce a lot more like orangey red, just like the fire sticks, because my fire sticks in the back, they're vibrant in coral when it gets really cold and stressed. These ones, not so much. Now, look at how cute this cacti is doing. I'm loving that, but I do have to, I don't know. So I was believing that this was getting some root rot. Do you see like this happening on the side? So I'm gonna pull it up and probably cut it right there. I'm gonna cut that. But look at, it's going strong because it's gonna blossom. Look at, got that flower in the back and then two little tiny ones about to pop through. So I'm hoping not to move the camera so much or too fast, because I don't want you to get sick, but I do want you to follow along. So those agaves are doing well as well. And in the back right here, I potted that big old pot and I dug a hole and stuck it in. That elephant bush is going strong. It's doing really well. And so are those blue elf aloes. That's the only two things that I have in there, blue elf aloes and that elephant bush. There is nothing else in there. That cacti is doing well over here, unlike the cacti on the right side that I told you I was gonna pull up. So those ones are doing good. I love when those bloom. Very vibrant fuchsia color flowers. This is the same one as the other agave. This is beautiful. Comment below if you know the name to this specific agave. It slips my mind right now. Another blue elf aloe has that colorful coral bloom. I mixed and matched. My husband likes palms, and I'm telling you, when you do cactus and succulents and palms as well as the other ones are drought tolerant, so it's a perfect combination. There goes my big cholla. She is doing so well right there. I will never take her out of that pot because that bad girl is gonna go wherever I move. This isn't my forever home. Usually our houses aren't forever. I'm telling you this. Been married like 16 and a half years. I move every 2 years. We buy a house, do some renovations, flip it. We move to the next town. We move across town. I'm telling you, we move all the time. So I already know this isn't forever. This trailing jade is a beautiful specimen. Definitely came back to life. It was so little. It was struggling. When I potted it in that pot to make it look like it was tipped over, and I potted that other one in the ground, it has just taken off, and I'm so excited about it. It has a crassula. That's a crassula right there. And I think it is a crassula. Kalanchoe? No. Okay, anyways, comment below, help a girl out. Now on the far left, and let me pull back a little bit so you can see. So on the far left, if you were looking at my house, is this section. Okay. If you're wanting to know what kind of rock that is, it's California gold. Another palm. This over here is an aloe. I love this aloe. This aloe actually came from my aunt's house in Southern California. A lot of pups at the bottom. And those aeoniums actually went dormant, and they were a lot bigger, but during summer, they got a lot of heat, so they took a beating. So these are fresh, new ones that have come back to life because, as you know, aeoniums come out of dormancy during winter, and they should be good with winter and fall and spring growth, and then summer comes, and I'm gonna have to cover them. So this bad girl, my husband potted up. It is a beautiful euphorbia. I love the colors. You see that coral coming through. It's just gorgeous. Anyways, it was really little, and he planted it, actually, my husband, in the ground. One of the things that we have bonded over is he has definitely come aboard with wanting to develop his green thumb when it came to succulents and cacti. He just has a thing for cacti too. And so it's one of the things that have kind of bonded us. It was working out, and now it's not that. Oh, now it's succulents. So note to self, find something that bonds you as a couple. And then these euphorbias, I potted in that black urn. It's going good. There's nothing wrong with them. I haven't watered them any extra than Mother Nature. I have another one of those same family as the fire sticks. I have this euphorbia. Isn't that a beautiful one? I put that one directly in ground. I should treat it. I think I see scales a little bit on it. Has had a little bit of new growth, but not too much. This actually is what I say is my little pot of jungle. I need to treat this. It took a little beating during summer, but also winter hasn't made it look any prettier, if that makes sense. But there is some new growth. It is beautiful, but then there's just some places that look just ratchet. Doesn't look great. And you can see my little punthias. Okay, don't mind. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm gonna have to come out here and really get my hands dirty because your girl, I'm not liking these little spots of, look at that. Just ruins the look. That's not good, but that's okay. I'll just move the rock around after. I need to get out here because I need some therapy. Anyways, that's the Opuntia. Look at the lavender and the purple colors. They're slow growers, so I don't think I'm going to have to repot this anytime soon or replant it anytime soon, but I did put it right there. I don't like them when they start growing their little pokey things, only because they're really hard. They're like little fine pieces of hair. The flapjacks are doing good. As you can see, they're stretching out. They are blooming, and pretty soon I will cut the tops of them off, and so that way they're shorter, because you know you don't want them to stretch out too much. But you see these aphids? Those are nasty. So that's why you want to cut your blooms off. Sometimes they're pretty, but then look at, that's gross, and they're going to ruin your succulents. Here goes another aloe. That one's pretty, and same aloe as the other two. Got the Opuntia back there. And look at this elephant bush. Did this not just grow crazy? Seriously, this is massive. It's taken okay, note to self, I don't even have trees with leaves. All of this stuff is from the wind blowing my neighbor's leaves from those. So I'm gonna have to come in here. But this is like taking up everything. You can't even see, but underneath here, I planted some kalanchoe. You can only see that one. The other kalanchoe is like gone. And then look at these. The sun did that. But these are beautiful. Lots of pups from that one. And then got the same one. Oh, and then look at, got a pup on that side and one on the other side. Another flapjack over here. Look at how pretty. Love it. So I'm gonna cut that short. And from this view, do you see it? It's just like, it's beautiful. I'm not gonna move it at all, but I do gotta clean it up. And look at this urn. This urn I didn't show you in the last video. Look at how beautiful all of these beautiful colors are. So vibrant. Lavender, mint, purple, sage green, bright green, everything. Right there in the middle, I blended a foxtail with it. So these are all on a drip system. These urns, the big urns. The little urns, not so much. So let me just pull back so you can see the view from the sidewalk right there. Do you see that? So if you're wanting to do a revamp to your front yard, I'm telling you, succulents and cacti, you can't go wrong. So besides the weeds in this little area, these urns are still doing good, except those euphorbias, but who cares? You know, it's just, it is what it is. Look at all that bright color purples and stuff. And got that one. Yeah, this weekend, I think I'm gonna hit these weeds up. Comment below if you wanna see me do a maintenance and pull some weeds and pick up some leaves. Let me know. There you have it. That's the walkthrough, an update of my succulent front yard garden. I hope it inspired you. I hope that if you did one of your own, that you reach out to me and you show me via IG or Facebook. If you're not a part of my Facebook group, The Succulent Home, go and be a part of it so I can see what you got going on at home. So this is the update, and it is 2022, and I'm doing it with you. Well, until the next video, don't forget to like, subscribe, share my videos, because I have goals that I want to reach, but I can only reach them with you. One of my goals this year is to continue to keep writing my devotional book for you and for me, to give glory to God. So hopefully you can continue to walk that journey out with me too. Keep inspiring each other. Until the next video, God bless. Bye.